Hi and welcome back to my channel. I've just got back from another book sale. Oh, and I said to my husband, now I'm only gonna look at it and get something that I really need in there. But I did come out with a few nice books. Now this one was in Albury and it was the LifeLine book sale. Now I think this is the first time they've had it. If you don't know what LifeLine is, it's a national charity here in Australia that provides a 24/7 crisis support for suicide prevention, and they also have an Opshop that's attached to that where they raise money for this. Now if you've just recently joined my channel, I just want to let you know that I don't just do stitching. I've done quite a lot of the doily work lately, but I do all sorts of crafts on here. I love junk journaling as well. I've taken just a tiny little break from the junk journaling, and I really want to get back into that. I've missed doing that. I love to do different types of artwork. I love the jelly plate. I love stamping. I love making my own stamps and printing them. I also love stenciling. What else? I do crochet. There's all sorts of things that I love to do. I still love to do the paper crafts as well, and yeah, and I'm just getting into a lot of the slow stitching, so I'm really enjoying that. So if you've just joined my channel, please stick in there with me, because these days I just do what makes me happy, and I think that is one really important thing to do in life. Don't let the crowds take you along, just do what makes you happy. And these book sales are just amazing. I love going to them and they make me happy, and I love picking up the books, and the books then I use in my crafting. Now these books are mainly going to be used for junk journaling, so let's have a look. Mushrooms and Other Fungi. This one's a nice little book. I just love the illustrations in this one. It's got these nice little illustrations which you can use on journaling cards or in your junk journals, and then there's a photo, and these are just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. There's a couple of little books here. Oh, sorry, plant evolution. Now, I'm not a big believer in evolution, but I really like just the little format of this book. And it could just, in a plant journal, these would make awesome little journal cards. Like, all the pages are really aged and really nice. Oh, it's got animals and other stuff in it too. I wonder what year it is. Never seen a book like this. Oh, 1961. There you go. The Dummy's Pocketbook for Biologists. Yosemite. That's a national park, isn't it? Yeah, in America. Hope I'm saying that right. But there's some gorgeous little graphics and things in this book, plus photos. It's like the format of the graphics and that in these. Boy, I'd love to see these big old trees over there. That would be awesome. So there's all sorts of little animals and bird pictures in that book. Alright, my next book is this gorgeous embossed kangaroo on it. I don't know whether you can see that. Isn't it gorgeous? This is called Wildlife in Australia, illustrated. And look at the start page, isn't that stunning? I may have one of these. Oh, have to turn it to the snakes right up. Oh, I can't stand snakes. Oh, and look at these gorgeous pages. Oh, oh, why have you got a snake page with the fairy wrens? Come on. Those poor little fairy wrens. Don't mind lizards. Lizards are okay, but snakes, no. Oh, look at them, the Thorny Devils. I seen some of them when we went round Australia. Awesome. And I was talking to Madeline the other day, and she was like, because I always sit and talk to the boys about our trip. Look at the Thorny Devil. Look at their feet. They are the cutest little lizards you'd ever see. And I was talking to Madeline the other day, and she said, "Oh yeah, I was saying something to Asher and about not knowing something," and Asher goes, "Well, ask Graham. She knows everything." Mad just rolled her eyes at me. And I went, "Oh, precious little Mike," but it's only because he's constantly asking. He's like, "Hey Graham, hey Graham, hey Graham," and that's constantly. He's in that stage where he just constantly asks questions. And I show him all our pictures when we went round Australia, and then he'll say, "Graham, isn't that an awesome picture?" And then he'll say, "Graham, did you see one of these? Did you see one of them?" And then he said to me the other day, I don't know what he was looking at. There was a book I think he was looking at, and there was a quokka in it. And he said, "Did you see a quokka, Graham?" And I said, "I sure did see a quokka." and he goes, "Can you show me?" And I showed him the quokkas that we've seen, and he just soaks in all the information you can give him. So Graham knows everything. I just thought, oh, you precious little boy. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I love all the old graphics in this and the old photography. Look at it, how it's not clear, you know. So yeah, Graham knows everything. You should have seen how unimpressed my daughter was. Oh, it was very entertaining. Very entertaining. My next book is the Cactus Handbook, and I'm pretty sure I may have one of these. Look at all the journal cards I'm going to get out of this book when I make a cactus or a but I'm going to keep one of these in my own library because I've got a lot of cactuses. I've got these, and these have been flowering at the moment. Just gorgeous. And I'll be able to just find out what they are. So I'll keep one of them, I think, and in my personal library, and then I'll cut this one up. Some beautiful, beautiful cactus pictures in here, and they all show the flower, which is just awesome. Now there was this, I went into the Australian section and I got some, I think some good old books. The magazine for the Anzacs in the Middle East. Kiora Kui. The Kiora Kui. Okay, that's how you say it. Right, there was two books like this, and I like the size of that, and the embossing is really nice on this old cover. This one is the history of advertising. (1966). So there was that one. There was 3 in this set, but I only got 2. This one's the history of land transportation. The other one was like industrial stuff, and I wasn't interested in that. But there's some awesome old transportation things in this one. My next book, Dreamtime Stories for Children. Or news from early Australia as told in a collection of broadsides. And I just love the layout in here too. You've got all that old-fashioned, just see all this sort of stuff. Isn't it awesome? And this will just look so good in junk journaling. This one is Fruits of the Rainforest, a guide to fruits in Australian tropical rainforests. Alright, Wildflowers of southeastern Australia. And these have just got beautiful illustrations, and they're all on one side, so you don't have to choose which side you're going to use. And then the plate name's written on the other side. My next book is the Sydney Gazette and New South Wales Adverter. Volume 1, March 1803 to February 1804. What does that say? Oh, London 1966 in here. Look at the writing, isn't that gorgeous? First published in 1963. And look at all the old writing from the gazettes, the notices, I just love this. So it's just old newspaper. All sorts of stuff in here. It's just all old newspaper stuff, like I said, from those two dates. Amazing. Alright, my next book is A Gardener's Diary. My next book is called Plants. Look at this. Oh, just spectacular. And these are just on one side as well. classic natural history prints of plants. Gorgeous. My next book is another big book. How awesome is that? Beautiful big old book. It's huge. The next book is called Drawing Made Easy, and I sort of looked this book and then I put it down and I thought, oh, you know, this would look cool in an art journal. Colourful Botanical Painter. Colour for the Botanical Painter. So this one might be nice. Oh, look at it. Yep, this one's going to be nice too. The Wonders of Life on Earth. This is a life book, and this one would be probably the 60s. That's what it's feeling like. Yep, 1960. I'm getting better at picking an age of a book. The Wonderland of Nature. This one's another old book. The Victorian Scrapbook, and it's huge. Look at my it's huge. And look at the start page. Isn't it stunning? Okay, so that was my book haul for the LifeLine Albury Wodonga book fair that's just happened today, and I think it's on again tomorrow. Yeah, it's on again tomorrow. Right, so these books that I've showed you, they are for my junk journaling. Now, if you've subscribed to my channel and because you've liked my doily crafts and things like that and stitching. I also do junk journaling. I've just had a little break from it, but I would still love to have you here with me on my channel. So please don't go anywhere. If you've just subscribed and you don't do any of this sort of stuff, look, I go in and out of all sorts of crafts these days. I do what makes me happy, and that might be stitching one day, it might be junk journaling, it might be some sort of artwork, it might be whatever comes out of my mind. So I'm really into just focusing on the sorts of crafts that make me happy these days. For my YouTube channel was one particular thing, and that was card making and paper craft. And yeah, I just don't do that one particular thing anymore. I will come in and do cards, I'll come in and I'll do stitching, I'll come in and do scrapbooking, I'll come in and I'll work on my jelly plate, I'll what else do? I love doing all sorts of things. I do a bit of crochet, I do a bit of the beading, look, whatever makes me happy these days. And I think that's the best way to craft, you know. So if you've just subscribed here, I would love it if you'd stick around. If you see some junk journaling stuff or a book haul or this or that, or Opshop hauls, that's just what I do now. So I do appreciate you, all you new subscribers. I loved reading your comments and thank you for your likes and your views. They are just been phenomenal. They've just blown me away lately, and I really, really appreciate it to no end. So stick in with me, please, guys, because I would love to have you here with me. And I hope you enjoyed watching this book haul. It was really fun to do. It was really fun to get out and see that. And I will see you again soon for a new video. Thank you again, and take care. Bye.